I'm just, I don't know, for some reason I'm up and it's 3 something in the morning. And I feel really well rested. I'm not tired or agitated, but it's the weirdest thing. I was falling asleep last night, and as I heard a man's voice and an image popped into my mind, and this person said if they want her, they'll have to go through us. Now, this message is not gonna be for everybody. Please put away this stream if it's not for you. Just close it out. But I just woke up and I'm remembering it now, and I just have to relay that there is a divine feminine here. There's a plot twist, okay? Just it's a good one though. There is a divine feminine that I recently mentioned now has updated security. She has updated spiritual protection. And I thought that these were additional. I don't know what I thought they were. It doesn't really matter because God's saying it doesn't matter what they're doing. They work with me, they work for me. They do my will and no others. And why I say this is because these two protectors are demons. Major, major, major badass, like high ranking demons. I didn't even. I'm still in shock, actually. I'm fascinated, but I just never knew that this could even happen. There's a lot I'm learning about the spirit realm along with you guys. Cha, sometimes I don't know information till I channel it. But this person, this divine feminine, has been attacked so much. The spirit guides are chiming in. Excuse me, they're saying if they want to play hardball, make sure they can move fast or make sure they catch fast or something like that. That's a taunt. They're taunting someone here. Okay. Yeah, there was multiple warnings. These attackers, these spiritual psychic attacks that were coming in, people were hiring occult practitioners. They were accessing the supernatural without any form of respect. They were just entitled children trying to wave their hands as though they were wands and command what should be done, but they didn't read the fine print. That's the problem with a lot of practitioners out here. They don't understand that everything they do has a price. Everything has a price. Everything has a price. And you would think they would know that. They, of all people, who like to buy their way into establishments, buy their way into people's good graces, buy their way into all they can buy their way to. They believe everything has a price. They just want you to name the number, but guess what? For some reason, when it comes to the spiritual world, it's like they just choose to overlook. They choose to be ignorant and they choose to be blind. I have to say something else too. Earlier today, I was saying something to Archangel Michael, and he was telling me that because they chose to stay blind, they're actually going to lose their sight. Someone here is going to lose their vision, and it doesn't have to mean that they're, optical vision. It could mean maybe before they were a visionary, or perhaps they were, they were farsighted before. They could see the big picture, but now they're going to be very short-sighted. And womb magic is coming in here. I actually have to say something too, and this is not for everybody, but to the person that was doing womb magic, I stumbled across a video today and Spirit gave me the confirmation, and it was was really disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. And forgive me, this part might be a bit sensitive for some people to hear. But I'll just say this. They showed me a video of a mother who was grieving the loss of her child because, and the title said, Every Mother's Worst Nightmare. She was giving birth, and the child, God forgive me, I hate to say this, but it's so gross. I don't know the details, but the child was somehow decapitated in childbirth. I don't know if they didn't deliver the child properly or if it was just, I heard a bad C-section or something, but somebody here is unfortunately racking up that consequence, and it does seem like they may even have far worse karma to look forward to in their future because this person is just incessantly, consecutively, they cannot stop. Like they are deranged. This is deranged mentality. They cannot stop doing the black magic on you or whatever kind of evil eye or using evil tongue. I also heard the other day there's somebody here that like sings certain songs on your downfall. I know, like that's weird, right? But that's true. And it's a Leo, feminine. I heard she's basic, and then I heard the word baseless. I don't know what baseless. Oh, baseless. Oh, so she no longer has a place to operate from as well too. And her base chakra, which is the root, that energy vortex is weakened. I mean, weakened, boy, weak. And it's showing, it shows. And I heard gradually it's going to continue to show with time. See, I always try to come here and do one stream, just one channel, one message. Excuse me, one message, and multiple come out. So, some of you, this is not for you. Some of you, it is. Just take what applies, okay? I'm gonna just say return to sender because there's someone here already trying to attack my throat. They don't want to hear me talk. They're probably saying things like "shut up" and "shut the f up" or whatever. And Spirit is watching you as you do this right now. So this is just somebody they're very irritated. I heard they're an irritant or something about an irritant. Something might be irritating them. Rashes on the skin may be appearing as well for this person. Okay, so this person was also doing some kind of beauty magic. Listen, it's no wonder you now have these protectors, these magi, this warrior. I don't know what to say. This is a warrior. These are warrior, like generals. Like these are major high-ranking demons. And they work with God, for God, only for God. This is crazy. I'm hearing the word Michael for some of you. I don't know if Archangel Michael himself is also your your newly appointed protector. That is being confirmed here. So for some of you, Archangel Michael himself has stepped in to play quote-unquote hardball with these fast and furious, they're saying fast and furious folks. Wow, that might be a specific message for somebody. But in the islands, we say, you're fast, you're too fast. Like, why are you're too fast. Calm down. When you call somebody fast, it means like you're too forward. And arrogantly so. Yeah. So these people are just, I swear to you, at this point, they're just determined to mock God. I also heard something about mock Satan too. So that may mean that for some of you, these people may think that you are, or this person may think that you are. If I'm saying people, it might be a group, so let's just leave that there for some of you. But they think that you are some byproduct of darkness, or not darkness necessarily, more just evil. They think that you might be some type of evil. And the funny thing is, you're not doing anything that they're doing, and they are not looking at themselves. These people are demented, I have to say. They definitely haven't awakened. They don't see two sides of the street, they just see one. They really do. They really do. They're just on a one-way street, and you're on a two-way. Anyways, you know this, and some of you, I have to say, I'm hearing some of you have prayed for these people, and you've put down your foot when it comes to these people, and I'm so proud of you, and your angels are proud of you, your spirit guides, your family that's passed on, especially your most beloved ones. They're very proud of you. They are applauding you. Like every time you pray for your enemies, anytime you've ever prayed for your enemies, they've been dumbstruck, like dumbfounded. And it has turned the tide in your favor. It has shifted the energy in your favor. You've been racking up really good karma, and you've also been protecting yourself by doing that without realizing it. Because that negative energy tries to come at you, whatever they send. And it's like immediate U-turn whenever it realizes that it can't touch you because you don't have any ill will towards them. You bode no hatred. You're not the harbinger of anything. You don't hoard these malicious feelings like these people do. They like to hoard a lot of things, is what I just heard. They're very greedy, territorial people. And unfortunately, they will be their own undoing and their own demise. I heard in a very unfashionable and untimely, rude manner. Very specific. Interesting. Alright, so let me get back to the main message now, because I think Spirit had a few quote-unquote handouts for some folks here, okay? Because you've been dying to just have your peace, and maybe this is something that will bring you some form of peace. You have two protectors. They're dangerous, very dangerous. For some of you, it is Archangel Michael himself that stepped in. For others of you, these are the two demonics I spoke about. These people are protecting you. I mean, okay. Okay, there's people protecting you. So much coming in. I was trying to say these two demonics are protecting you because you are here to bring great balance to the scales. They serve the balance. Nature itself, nature's natural law, excuse me. They serve natural law, and they serve God above all. Just like you are, what's the word? Oh, you are the balance. You are the balance. I heard something about you are the in-between, too. You are the in-between, the world between worlds. The world between life and death itself. Something like that is coming through. A portal that needs to be opened up to bring balance or something like that is coming. In order for that to happen, these creatures, these characters, these new beings, they will need to be by your side moving forward. Anything else, Spirit? So they're saying throat chakra and root chakra. Yeah, these people were definitely trying to attack your voice. They wanted you to be mute, is what I heard. And I heard maimed. They wanted you to be maimed. And your root, they wanted you to feel paranoid. They were trying to take down your protection. And one of the ways to do that would be to make sure that you, or to try and make sure that you feel anything less than safe. And that's not happening. It may have worked for a minute, maybe even a few days, but you found yourself and you remembered you are a child of God, you are a child of the Most High, so you are protected. You have asked God to step in, and He is taking care of it. Some of you didn't even have to ask God. God already saw. It just depends on your situation. But God put his foot forward when it came to this particular person or this particular group. I heard earlier, they're trying to mess up plans or something about your plans, which is something you're already aware of, I'm sure. But I was hearing earlier there's a group of people protecting you as well now in the spirit realm. Honestly, I gotta be frank with you. It's given me like this vampires versus wolves situation. I don't know how else to break it down because I'm really seeing like wolves, actual wolves or shapeshifters. People who are like a half man, half wolf or something. They're guardians. They're protecting you. They're by your side in some way, shape, or form. I heard in the astral form as well. And they might be coming in to protect you, keep you safe. Yeah, confirmation, okay. They're guarding you. There's somebody guarding you in the astral realm, y'all. I just heard something about an astral floozy. I don't know what that means. Astral floozy. A floozy. What is a floozy anyway? I kind of forgot what floozy means. I guess somebody needs to hear that. That's not for me. Alrighty. Somebody, there's another thing coming in apart from this upgrading your protection. But they're also not telling me much more about the people that are protecting you or the protectors themselves. I think it's to protect them and maintain that privacy. Yeah, they're saying because you have no idea what these people's spell work entails, so best to leave it at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's right. Okay, so 3 times today I heard something in these readings about the great divide, a great division, and that's coming in now. I'm seeing it like literally a continent splitting apart. This is a community, and somebody did not, or a few people in this community chose not to abide by the rules, and by doing so, they have guaranteed the rest of the group's demise. They have brought they selfishly sowed their own revenge. They were not supposed to do that. And they brought unnecessary, I heard callous mistakes, and they made a lot of callous mistakes. Unnecessary, what's the word I'm looking for? Burdens, headache, strife, to the atmosphere, to the environment, to the group. And they put everyone in the group, like I said, at risk. They risked everyone's safety, and that's enough to make these people pissed off, especially because they're quite self-preserving. A few of these people are indeed like monstrous narcissists, y'all. Like, I mean really monstrous. Like, I mean people could be getting raped in front of them or something, or a child could be at risk or something. I don't know, and they just wouldn't do anything. They'd be the kind of person that stands there and watches as somebody completely robs you in broad daylight or whatever, and then when the person robs you and runs off with your things, they come across the street and they look at you like, why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you scream for help? And you're like in shock. You're still in shock, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you scream for help? You know, they just stand there and they just watch. These people have, I heard, done a lot more, I don't want to say the word sinning, but basically the spiritual crimes that they have racked up against them. A lot of it is because they were witnesses to events they could have stopped themselves, but they deliberately chose not to, and they never once even tried just, they didn't want to. It's not even about courage or being afraid. They just didn't care. They don't care. They, in fact, some of them enjoyed watching this many scenes of, well, you know what, I'll just leave it there. Spirit is saying just don't even go any further. But yeah, they're very sick. And now I'm hearing the whole world will watch and applause as they receive their comeback, their backfire. I heard something about the hair. I'm seeing something about a woman's hair. She has like really nice hair. I'm seeing like waves, like loose waves, sort of. Long hair, maybe like no longer than, maybe like no past the breast area. But you wouldn't think by looking at these people that they were capable of so much evil. But then at the same time, what does evil really look like? Evil comes in all forms, just as good does. And we all have a little bit of the two, but these people are completely imbalanced. I mean, like extremists in the deadliest way. And you wouldn't expect them to be so lethal just looking at them. You would think that they were just maybe, like I heard, dumb blondes. Or you would think that they were, just vapid types of, like those valley girls, those shallow valley girls, or basically, like you wouldn't think much of them looking at them. I heard some of them put on airs of pretense as though they are unwise or to the truth, or unwise to the truth, or like they just, oh, they don't know what's going on. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, like, yeah, no, that's not me. Like, I don't really, they're trying to act clueless. That's not happening. God sees all. And when these people find out what this treachery was and who was behind it, because believe me, they will find out. They will find out many things. There's no coming back for this group or for this person, and I do see one or two of them may actually have the audacity to try and end their own existence, their own life. They out here trying to unbirth themselves now, good Lord, just to add insult to the Creator. So I also heard some of them were already planning on going down like that anyway. Bleak, bro, very bleak, these people. Anyways, yeah, whatever. This is a hater group that has no morals. They have only defilation for all. They just defile people. They're defiant, and is there a word that's like defiant? I'm not sure. Defiant. Anyways, they defy and they defile. I'll leave it at that. I don't think there's anything else. Let me check. A few of the people that they lost in this great divide, this group splitting up, some of the group is turning into your new fan base, is what I just heard. You're like their new favorite person. Like they're your new favorite fans or something like that just popped in. Hey, why do you need to see my face? A lot of the readers out here don't even show their face. It's nighttime, it's 3:20 in the morning, sweetheart. You're gonna have to just deal with my voice. But if you want to see my face, you can look at my other videos. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I don't think there's anything else coming in except for maybe just negativity. So, have a good one. I think that's it, yeah? Okay, yeah, that's it. Bye.